So unless you have been living under a rock, you know ChatGPT is supposedly the king of coding AI. But can Claude AI actually compete with ChatGPT in a horror game challenge? There is only one way to find out. Let's make them fight! So we're gonna start first with ChatGPT. Dear my slave, wrong script. Dear ChatGPT, you're against Claude on who can make a better horror game in one day. You have to come up with everything from idea to code. Good luck. And his idea was simple. You are trapped in an abandoned facility. The power is out, and you must find 5 fuse boxes and restore power before it finds you. Good and simple idea. Now let's see if it actually can code it. My love ChatGPT, please give me the player movement script. And surprisingly, it gave me a working one from the first time. AI is already better than me. But since ChatGPT suggested it's going to be in a dark place, I found a decent flashlight model on Sketch Prefab. But that was a waste of time since you literally can't see the flashlight. Then I asked ChatGPT for the layout design for the game because clearly I cannot be trusted with level design. But this time I used Pro Builder instead of normal game objects to finish this map much faster. And that was the map when it was done. That map turned out a little big, like my day. To fill in the empty map just like my empty life, I used this Unity asset since it was the only one free. Then I asked ChatGPT to give me 3 texture prompts for walls, floor and ceiling, and by using Leonardo AI I generated the textures, and as a final design it looked decent, at least better than my own. But we are still missing the fuse box and the monster, so I asked ChatGPT for a fuse box interaction system and a monster AI script, which he did like a cute good boy. And with the big up flashlight system, we can't have a horror game without the horror element. So I found this horror mask, which I think did suit the game. Wait, I don't think you can actually bust through the door.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
So as far for the final game, you have to enable all 5 fuses while avoiding the mask guy, and if you did, you win. Simple, but while playing it, it was actually pretty scary. Alright, it's Claude's turn, so I will just copy paste the same prompt. The issue is that Claude came up with the same idea. Is it the same person behind those AIs? I need a new idea. Stop copying from my cutie patootie ChatGPT. And oh my god, the idea was I have 1 week to finish this video, and it came up with an idea like that has moving chairs and anomalies detection. This will take a decade minimum. But then it settled on you are in a house at night, collect 3 keys scattered in different rooms to unlock the front door and escape. The hook, something follows you. If you look directly at it, like at the center of the screen, you die instantly. You only see it in what?
Peripheral. Peripheral.
Okay. Peripheral vision. Never turn around, never look at it, just run. That sounds like a better idea than ChatGPT. And wait, can actually Claude win that challenge? Although I asked Claude to generate just the player controller, it proceeded to generate the entire game code in one go, which was better and faster for me to implement. I first created a beam for the player movement. Although the player movement was done, it felt slippery. It first asked me to create a 2-floor game, and I'm not creating a 2-floor game. So it gave me a small 1-floor design, which I started to replicate. I'm pretty impressed, not gonna lie. Then I asked it to give me the texture prompts just like ChatGPT, and it kinda looks good, though the ChatGPT one felt more better. Since the game was taking place in a house, I found this cool Unity asset and the furniture was all done. For the UI, there is a keys counter, heart rate counter, objective, and these 2 images that shows which side the monster is at. So literally it's 12 AM Okay, and actually working with this monster is pretty scary to the point that I had to rotate my Unity camera to be like on the side a little bit. Yeah, good luck for me. But there was few issues like the heart rate not varying and the monster was always chasing the player, but Claude fixed all of that. Then I proceeded to add all the 4 keys around the map as per its request. When you die, it tells you either died by looking at it or if it touched you. So here's the full gameplay. You spawn in the hallway of the house while having to find all the 4 keys and dodging the monster. If you obtained all keys, you can escape by the exit door. So final conclusion, ChatGPT made a solid horror game, classic and scary, but Claude made something that is more creative with the peripheral vision mechanic. It actually got in my head. So which AI won? Honestly, I would leave that to you guys to write in the comments because I genuinely can't decide. Anyways, smash like and also smash this brother subscribe. Hope you enjoyed and see you next time.